hunso ng Communist Party, bilangin ninyo ilan ang taga Davao. Saan ang pamilya nila? Sa Davao. Kaya umakyat ako sa bukid. Sinabi ko, stop it. Huwag ninyong patayin ang mga pulis ko kasi putang ina yung pamilya ninyo. Yayariin ko yan.
Mr. Chair, if I may, dahil matagal na po yung sa NPA, kung maaring mag-follow-up question ako sa dating presidente
Go ahead,
ng
Mr. Chair.
Death Squad.
Mr. Chair.
Salamat
Go ahead,
kaayo,
Senator
Mr.
Risa.
Chair. Kanina, sinabi nyo there were 7 people dun sa inyong self-described death squad. Ano po yung mga pangalan nila at paki-describe yung structure ng organization na sinet up nyo, yung death squad na iyon?
Yung death squad ko? Ang death squad ko, ma'am, is, of course, it is organized. Hanggang dyan lang.
Ano po yung structure ng organization na iyon?
Against criminals.
Hindi po, yun yung task siguro na binigay nyo. Pero anong structure ng death squad niya iyon?
Structure against crime and criminals.
Ibig sabihin, ano po yung setup? At sino yung 7 yon na miyembro ng death squad
Fight
nyo?
crime.
No sir, yung pangalan nung sabi nyo, 7 tao na nasa death squad nyo.
Mukhang patay naman sila lahat, ma'am.
It's okay sir, ano pong mga pangalan nila?
You know, when I was mayor, it's about 43. I am now 73. For the life of me, I cannot remember the name.
And ano po yung structure nung 7 yon? Merong bang team leader, may 2 tenyente, then may 4 pa na tao? Ano po yung structure ng organization na iyon?
I said I am 73 years old. Hindi ko nga alam kung bakit nandito ako kaharap mo.
Sir, I'm sure alam nyo kung bakit kayo nandito. In fact, kayo po yung nagsalita ng pinakamarami sa resource persons.
Well,
may reward po ba yung 7 iyon sa death squad nyo?
Again, ma'am?
May rewards po bang ibinibigay sa mga miyembro ng death squad nyo tuwing nakakapatay sila?
Police?
Police ba yung death squad nyo?
Yun ang allegations.
Hindi po, yung sinabi nyo kanina.
Huwag tayong lumabas dyan.
Hindi po ako lumalabas. May ibang lumalabas. Yung
Dito
sinabi po
tayo
ninyong
ang
death squad,
pinag-usapan dito,
may rewards po ba yun?
is centered sa police na sinasabi na binabayaran.
No sir, pina-follow up ko yung sinabi ninyo.
Ay, yung civilian?
Unprompted. So, kung civilian yon, yung sinabi nyo na death squad nyo na 7 tao, may rewards po ba yung 7 taong iyon kapag nakakapatay sila?
Ay, hindi ma'am, mayayaman yung mga, maraming gago na mayayaman sa Davao.
Ano pong connection ng mayayaman sa Davao?
Gusto
dun sa
pumatay
miyembro
ng
ng
mga
death
kriminal.
squad?
Because
Ibig
they want their city to be safe.
Nagbibigay sila, yung
Because
mayayaman,
they want
ng reward sa
business to
death
thrive.
squad? Yes sir, bago po yan, sinasabi nyo ba na yung mayayaman sa Davao nagbayad sa death squad para pumatay?
No, hindi ma'am. Sila
si Colonel
mismo.
Makasait po ba kasama sa death squad na iyon?
Sino?
Colonel Makasait, kasama po ba sa death squad na iyon?
Colonel Makasait? Ma'am, alam mo sa totoo lang, mahabang istorya to.
It's okay sir, maikli lang sana
Pero
kung sagot.
ang problema, ma'am, patay na yung tao.
Si Colonel Makasait ay patay na.
Ayaw kung marami. Police officer in the police department. Pero patay na yung tao.
Okay sir, may
Huwag mo
rewards
akong
po ba
tanungin
sila?
kung anong history yung tao na yan, patay na.
Okay, may rewards po ba sila, yung mga miyembro ng death squad nyo?
Sino? Ako? Magbigay?
Yung 7 miyembro, kung sino man ang nagbigay, may rewards ba sila kapag pumapatay sila?
Walang reward, ma'am, kung
Walang
police
rewards.
yan. Lalo
Hindi
na
ho.
police. Bakit
Wag-
ako magbigay ng reward sa mga...
Paiba-iba, hindi po.
Trabaho
Paiba-iba po
nila
yung
yan.
sinasagot nyo eh. Hindi ko tinatanong yung mga pulis. Tinatanong ko po yung mga miyembro ng death squad nyo. Binabayaran ba sila kapag nakakapatay sila?
Wala.
Wala. Okay. So libre lang yung
May I remind the
pagpatay.
Senator, this is just an intervention.
Yeah, sorry.
We have to
I
follow,
apologize,
we have
Mr.
to
Chair.
follow the
Yes,
order.
I
Yes, please,
submit,
please.
Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
The time for Senator Estrada has expired. Senator Villanueva, for just an
Chairman, yes,
interjection.
Mr. Mr. Chairman, I've been here for more than 4 hours, and according to the ground rules set by the chairperson himself, we will be staying here only until 4 in the afternoon. So
The latest.
we only have about 38 minutes, and I'm the only senator who did not make any opening statement. And just to expedite the deliberation, Mr. Chairman, may I just be allowed to move that my opening statement be inserted into the records?
Comsec, please. Please accommodate
yes,
Senator
yes,
Villanueva.
Mr. Chairman. And let me just state for the record, Mr. Chairman, our consistency in this particular issue, Mr. Chairman. Since time immemorial, we have been very keen and very serious in our intention to address the problem of illegal drugs. And that is why war on drugs per se is a very noble intention, worthy, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, of our support, yung war on drugs. Importante lang talaga nakikita natin yung tamang implementasyon at makita din natin, Mr. President, yung root cause of the problem. And that's the main reason why we are all here today. And partly, Mr. President, may I just put also into the record the importance of emphasizing the need to build the capacity of our law enforcement agencies. And I have been consistent with that since 2016, Mr. President, when I became a member of this August Chamber. For our enforcement agencies to uphold human rights as a core part of their operations and training. And number 2, we have been pushing for independent and impartial internal affairs service to thoroughly investigate police misconduct and prevent further brutality. And last but not the least, Mr. President, that I'd like to raise and put into the records is that there have been so many articles and positions that I have been espousing, and we have been calling the government since the day I became a public official, Mr. President. We've been urging our government to view drug or substance abuse to the lens of social justice and public health. Ito po'y base sa mga datos na nakuha natin na talagang isa sa pangunahing dahilan sa paglulong ng ating mga kababayan sa paggamit ng droga ay ang kahirapan po sa buhay. So I would just like to put that on record. If you would allow me, Mr. President, and I think next in line is Senator Bato de la Rosa, who is also having a reservation that this presentation would be your vice chair for today's hearing, Mr. Chairman. May I just ask one question, Mr. President?
Yes, I will use your chairman's discretion. Ask your question.
Yes, Mr. President. Thank you very much. We are very honored that our former president is here with us, sir. Thank you for being here with us. And I just noticed yung pong sinabi niyo po kanina, and I'm humbled and grateful na binanggit po ninyo, Mr. President, kanina na yung programa and war on drugs hindi naman perpekto at sinabi niyo po na meron ding mga kakulangan at pagkakamali. May we know, just one question, Mr. President. Kung kayo po yung tatanungin, Mr. President, ano po yung mga binabanggit niyo po kanina na hindi perpekto, may mga mali po, at ano po yung gusto niyong ibahagi sa amin bilang mga legislators to address these concerns, Mr. President. Thank you.
Sir, hindi tayo nakulang sa batas. Kumpleto tayo. I've been, once upon a time, also a congressman, prosecutor, fiscal, lahat na. Dinaanan ko na lahat, sir. It is really the determination sa local officials. Alam mo kasi ang droga is a very dangerous. Kaya as we are talking now, hindi perpekto itong ating bayan. May mga mayor na nasa droga rin, na yumaman dahil sa droga. Nakikita mo naman yan eh. Mag-mayor,